My name is Molly York, and I am the owner and creator of Molly's Follies on 56 South Duke Street here in York. And although most of you know me as Molly of Molly's Follies, the start of my story begins at Penn State with a bachelor's degree in Biological Anthropology. And currently, I'm a student at the Philadelphia College of Osteopathic Medicine. I'm working on a master's in forensic medicine. My business began the spring of my junior year as a hobby and a side hustle. It gave me a break from the rigors of a science major and allowed me to express my creativity. My father often joked he wanted to know when I made the switch to an art major. By my senior year, I was traveling 3 out of 4 weekends to shows. And we started small. I was living a double life. I was a science major during the week and an artist entrepreneur on the weekends. I traveled to local art markets like the York Flea and 40 Elephants in Lancaster, and I couldn't believe the immeasurable response from my customers. From there, we connected with Lou Girolami at Furnishings, and we opened up our first retail space. We had outgrown the markets and had a demand for pieces that could be purchased at any times, not just a few times a month when we were doing our shows. And as our customer base increased and our online presence increased, we moved into larger and larger booths. At this point, I was getting ready to graduate and I was torn. Do I pursue my graduate degree as planned, or do I open up a full-scale retail location? With encouragement from my family, friends, customers, I decided to pursue my passion and make the leap. And I graduated in December of 2016 and signed the papers on our Duke Street location in March. The timing couldn't have been more perfect. It was serendipitous that my graduation and this retail space became available within a few months of each other. The York Daily Record took an interest in our business and published us on the front page of the business section of the paper. After the York Daily Record article, the rubber really hit the road, and I remember thinking, what have I got myself into, and how am I going to fill this huge 600 square foot space? The first question I still ask myself to this day, and the second one was a short-lived anxiety. Fortunately for me, Lou came in and worked his magic, as you can see from these sketches, and created the amazing base that I used for my vision for Molly's Follies. Our grand opening in May 2017 was a blast, and we had we had tons of community support, and it really, at the time, reaffirmed my dream. One of our most frequent questions we get is, what is upcycling? And what we do is we take unwanted salvage pieces from auctions, estate sales, sometimes the side of the road, and create updated, modern, functional art pieces for your home. We have this sort of small but mighty philosophy. We don't have a lot of space, but we use every square inch. Our shop is on a constant rotation of pieces due to high demand for our pieces. And when you walk in, you're never going to walk into the same space or shop twice. All of our items are singular and one of a kind. One of our most unique characteristics is our incorporation of wallpaper. We love York wall coverings into our pieces, and our techniques are our own. We totally perfected them through trial and error, and I think it's definitely one of the things that makes us really stand out as a small business downtown. Much of our success has come through the building of a support system with other local business and artists. I personally think that local businesses are at their best, personally and professionally, when they support one another. And our contribution is we've commissioned pieces like this sign for our shop. We do things with OMG Studios, our neighbor. Connecting with the York Daily Record and Downtown Inc. magazine as local publishings have added another layer of community engagement that encourages people to visit our shop and downtown and to see the thriving community of artists and retailers that we have. Our downtown place has allowed us to connect with other small businesses, and we've been able to offer collaborative pieces to our customers. In this, we commissioned hand-poured concrete knobs by Dove Key and Finch, who's a local business here. They're online, and it allows us to showcase multiple vendors at once. Community engagement events like First Friday are a great opportunity to engage with our customers by offering incentives to come downtown and visit. First Fridays are an important evening for all the small businesses downtown, and it's an important time for us to be able to showcase what we have to offer to the community. Holidays are also a big event for us, and I think our neighborhood, as you know, not just our customers, has come to really look forward to what we have to offer. And we use it as a chance to build relationships with the people that we live with directly down there. We do, Halloween is probably one of our favorite activities. The kids come from all around, they stop and get some stuff. One of our Another big event is obviously Small Business Saturday. That's taking place on November 30th this year. And it's a way to celebrate the local businesses and recognize their place in the community, and to also recognize our customers. We still support local art markets as well, and those events in conjunction with bigger ones. As a small business owner, it's easy to forget how far you've come, and these pictures are some of the first that I ever posted online. One is the first piece I ever created for the business, and the other is our first Facebook post. This really gave me the opportunity to look back and reflect on our time over the last few years. And a small business is the perfect storm of sometimes sheer willpower, planning, time, and effort, but its success is also contingent upon the foundation of the community you build your business upon. And I was fortunate enough to find my place here in York. York has allowed me to evolve and learn as both a person and a business owner, while supporting what started out as a college student's weekend passion. I'm forever indebted to my family, friends, and customers for the opportunity to explore and grow my passion for refurbished and upcycled furniture.